Hey guys, welcome to Mitch's Music. Today we are going to do another Christmas song. We are going to do Old Toy Trains. It has a really cool intro, so check it out. We have the tab below, so if you want to go ahead and grab that and follow along with the tab, you can do that below. If you would like more tabs, then you can click on the Christmas guitar link and check that out as well. Let's get started with this intro. So we're in the key of D. And we're going to start with a D position, and then it has these double stops that happen later. So let me just show you the whole intro, and then we'll break it down piece by piece. All right, that's pretty much it. And so you can pick these double stops that we're having a little bit later, but what I'm doing is I'm using these two fingers right here to I'm plucking the D string. I'm picking the D string with my pick, and then I'm plucking these other two strings, the B and the E string, with my other fingers. So we're starting in a D position. So we're just playing a D chord, and then we're going to pluck those top two strings. So we're going to go D, G, B, G, then we're going to pluck the bottom two. We got to go to the third and the fifth, third fret on the high E, fifth fret on the B, and then we're going to play the D string and those two strings at the same time. So and I'm sliding up to it. So you're going to play it and slide up. So I'm only playing the D string once, just that first time. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go to the eighth on the B and the seventh on the E. And then I'm going to play all three again. Then we go back to here, 3 and 4. And then we're going to slide back up. So from the beginning. I keep doing that one wrong. When I slow it down, sometimes I make mistakes. So here we go. Let's try it again. Then we go to third and 5, 7 and 8. And then we're going to play that picking pattern again, but we're going to start on the A. So you're going to go all the way down. A, D, G, B. Then we're going to slide up. Then we're going to do that same thing, 7 and 8. So from the beginning. All right, and that's it. And then we're going to go into the chords. So you're going to start on a D. Then you're going to go to an A with a C sharp in the bass. And if you haven't played this one before, this is called an inversion chord. So it's an A chord, like an A major chord, but it's a first inversion, meaning that the C sharp is in the bass. So you're going to play the C sharp right here, and then you're just going to play an A chord. So you're barring the second fret like this. So it's D, A with a C sharp, B minor, A, D, G, D, A, D. All right, so let's go over that all the way from the beginning. So all the way back to the intro. I keep messing up on that part. This one, by the way, guys, I'm just practicing it again after a year of playing it. And this one, when I listened to it and figured it out, it took me a minute to get it. And obviously, it's taking me a minute to get the hang of it again, especially slowing it down. So let's try that again. going D, C sharp with an A, B minor, A, D, G, D, A, A, G, D, B minor, E7 here, then to A, then back to D. Kind of that same pattern as before. And the strumming pattern for this one is that same strumming pattern I'm using for a lot of the other ones. Dot, 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 dot. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. Pretty simple once you get past that opening riff. So just work it out, work on it. And it takes a minute to just get the hang of it. It's a little awkward, especially doing those slides on the double stops. When you're doing those slides, they're really tricky. Just try to keep your fingers. You're having to switch fingers, but try to keep them in contact as much as you can. So like I'm having to go from here, and I can't keep my finger down like I normally would. And so just try to keep in contact with the frets as much as you can. So like this part of the slide is easy, but this part is not because you're not quite keeping the same fingering. So you've got like, so just try to keep in contact with the frets as you're playing. And same thing right here. All right. And in the tab, I put the D string is playing with these. But as much as you can, as much as your coordination allows, you can just add that D is just kind of moving the whole time. So anytime you can pluck that D string on the beat, it would not hurt. So all right, guys, let me know if you have any questions, and I